Hello YouTube, this is the heads up 24-hour notice for the Woodsjourney. Okay, it's not a Woodsman, it's a Woodsjourney sale that's going to be happening in 24 hours. It will be at 12 o'clock noon Central Standard Time. You got Pacific, or you got Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific. So Central Standard Time. On Friday the 13th, they will be listed on my available custom knives webpage. There's a link below so you can go there and get prepared and get all ready and all that good stuff. Okay, let's talk about sheaths, and I'm going to give you some advice. All right, the sheaths for these, you need to select the monthly special for the sheaths on these, okay, and order it with the knife, please. And how you do that, because if it's anything like the last month, they went within like 14 minutes, okay? So it's going to be fast and furious. So just before noon, get on the website, go to the sheaths page, pick the sheath that you want, put that in your cart, and just leave it there. Okay, so when the knives come available, you can select the knife you want, and from this video, select 2 or 3 options, okay? So if somebody beats you 2-1, you can get to your second priority or third priority or whatever you can get. At least you can get one, okay? So have 2 or 3 priorities of this is priority 1, priority 2, priority 3. All right? So that way you can at least get a shot at something. All right? If it's like the last month. I don't know that, but anyway, we'll see. So just select the sheath that you want, add that to your cart, don't check out. Just leave it there, okay? And then when the knives become available at 12 o'clock noon, Friday the 13th, then you can just add the knife to the cart and you're good to go. All right. Now, there was complaints last time that the knife was in the cart and it was sold before you could pay for it. All right. So what is happening is somebody had it in their cart first. So the system is going to recognize whoever had it in their cart first. And if they don't buy it, then you can buy it. But they're going to go with whoever has it in their cart and pays for it first, okay? So you know, if they pay for it before you do, then you're going to lose out. So it was just happening so fast that, you know, you're just a nanosecond too slow. All right. So, but this way, everybody gets to watch the video, look at all the knives, and this is going to be a fairly long video because I'm going to go through each one of them, okay? And I'm going to talk about the knives. So that way everybody knows what's up, what's happening, and then once they go at 12 o'clock noon or a little bit before, and you're sitting there refreshing that page, as soon as that those knives become available, then you can select first, second, or third priority that you want, okay? All right. With that said, and don't forget the sheath. The sheath is the monthly special sheath. There was another thing that people was having trouble with, was it was saying sheath unavailable. So basically, for some reason, and I don't know why, I've got too many choices on the website. I like to give people choices, and it's causing problems. But if you look on there, sometimes there's 2 options for right, or there's 2 options for left. So if one option for right doesn't work, then look on down that list of options, and there may be a second right. So select on that second right, and it should let you go ahead and purchase it from there, okay? All right, so if the first one says not available, then go to the second right or second left or whatever. All right, okay. So what I have is I have one Convex, okay, and it will be listed with. There will be 2 listings. There will be Scandis, and also this one Convex will be on one list, and it is black palm. It has the star mosaics, the nautical star mosaics, with the WC center mosaic. Has thick black liners and a convex, true convex grind. Okay, and it is like a razor blade. A very generous portion of a handle, so it'll fill a big man's hand. All right, these blades are about 5 inches or so. The specs are on the listings, but it's 5/32 AEBL stainless steel. All of them are. The blade, like I say, on it is about 5 inches or so. That's 4, so it's about 5 inches. But the actual specs are on the website, okay, on the web link or the listing. That's the only Convex I have. All right, now let's talk about Scandis. I've got a dark orange Scandi AEBL. It's SureTouch, okay? So pricing and everything is on the listings, but the base model is going to be about $245, and they're going to go up to about $300 somewhere, give or take, maybe $305, $310 on some of them. Okay. I got a black SureTouch in a Scandi. All right. Now, if you want a narrow handle, the SureTouch is the narrowest handles that I have. Okay. Everything else is just a little bit thicker. I've got a camo SureTouch in Scandi. Okay. And these Scandis are about 11 to 12 degrees. I've got a bird's eye. Man, this is some beautiful bird's eye. See that, sun? Okay. Texas mosaics. Okay. So let me show you what happens if you turn this black knife over. Since the pins go all the way through, because if you didn't go all the way through, then it wouldn't hold the handle. So if you turn the knife around, Texas is the opposite direction. There's just no way that we could get around that. Okay. Now the center pins, these here are not structural. So basically it's just a 1/2 inch that's inset in the blade, and you can turn those around. Okay, they're epoxied in. So, but these pins are structural, so they have to go straight through. And so they're reversed on what I consider, some people think that's the presentation side, but I don't. I put my logo on the other side than most people do, because all of my promotions and everything was done on video and cameras and pictures, and I wanted my logo to show. Okay, so as a promotion thing or a marketing thing. But anyway, so what they would consider on the presentation side, the Texas is on reversed. Okay, but bird's eye with a black liner, thin black liner, beautiful, beautiful knife. All right, I've got a lace wood with green mosaics and a green center WC mosaic, thin green liners. This is lace wood. Beautiful, beautiful wood. Man, that sun feels good. Okay, beautiful knife. I've got an African blackwood. Has black micarta pins, so they kind of disappear in the wood, but they're there. Center WC mosaic. Blue liners. Okay, just a beautiful, beautiful knife. I've got, and I think this is Paducah wood. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's kind of a pinkish red. It's got the nautical star pins, red WC, and a purple. Need to clean that up. It's still got a little oil residue on it. A purple liner. Okay, again, fills the hand quite nicely. Now I've got one other SureTouch in blue. And so that's all of the Scandis. Now the rest of them are in Sabre, the Sabre grinds, okay? So we're going to go through those. I've got a green and black SureTouch, okay? I've got an African blackwood with puppy mosaics, a center WC logo, and the yellow or golden yellow thin liners. The other side of the blade. I've got a sort of a bright orange, hunter orange SureTouch. And you may see fingerprints on these blades, but I guarantee you, if you get a knife in the mail and it's got a fingerprint on it, I didn't charge you for it. Okay, it's free. I got this one is Coca-Cola, brass pins, a red center mosaic with a red liner. And I've got Osage And this one has 1/8 inch liner, so it's a little bit thicker, so it's a little bit thicker handle for a larger hand. And it has those Texas pins on it again. Same thing. If you turn it around, the pins are reversed. Okay? So keep that in mind. This is Osage handles. Very, very tough wood. I've got blue Sure Touch. I got Paducah. This one, I don't know. I think that other one was Purple Heart. I think that is Purple Heart. This one's Paducah wood. All right, I get them confused sometimes. It's more of a reddish. It's not as pink. It's more red. This one has green liners, green mosaics, green center. And again, just beautiful knife. And this is Gava. I can't pronounce all these woods. I think it's Govee or Gavi wood. Brass pins, center mosaic, red liner. I've got one blue Sure Touch with a thin Hunter orange liner. Really feels nice in the hand. Another Coca-Cola with a center mosaic. This one has a blue liner. I've got a black Sure Touch. I've got a red and black Sure Touch. Bird's Eye Bacardi has black micarta pins, has a thick liner. Again, this one's for a larger hand. It's a very thick handle. So if you're looking for a thicker handle, this is your guy. Rosewood. This one is rosewood with a red liner, just brass pins. I got one in mesquite. Again, Texas pins. Same issue. If you turn the knife over, Texas is reversed. Okay, it has green liners. Got a camo Sure Touch. And I've got, I think this is zebra wood. Yeah, this is zebra wood. Mosaic pins, center mosaic, red WC, red liners. Another Bird's Eye Maple. Man, this Bird's Eye Maple is just awesome. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Green mosaics with an OD green liner. Kind of hard to see. It looks gray, but it's supposed to be OD green. Okay, got another lace wood, and this is the last one with puppy mosaics and a center red WC. Okay, that's all I have. I think there is 20. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 28, 29 of them. Okay. All right. So there you have it. Again, these will not be on the website until tomorrow at noon. It'll be Friday the 13th, Central Standard Time at noon on my website. If you don't know where the available custom knives webpage is, go up. If you don't see a header across the top with different things, if it doesn't say knives, then go over to the right. There's 3 little hashes. Click on that. There's a menu that'll drop down. Go to the one that says knives, then a sub menu will drop down. Go to available custom knives. And there will be 2 listings in there. One will be of the Scandis and the one Convex, and there will be another listing that will have all the Sabres. Okay, so I wish everybody all the best. I hope you get the knife that you want, and I appreciate all y'all's support. You guys are just phenomenal. The new shop, it is right in, so I'm gonna do upload a video on that probably over the weekend sometime, and just kind of show you guys what the new shop looks like at this point. So with that said, you guys are phenomenal. You're great. You're fantastic. I appreciate everything that y'all do for me. And one thing, just a public service announcement. If you do not hear from me, if you send me an email and you do not hear from me, I did not receive it. Okay? But first, before you send a follow-up email, check your junk files. There's a lot of replies that I'm doing that's ended up in junk files. So check those and make sure that my response is not in there. Okay? So, but within doubt, always contact me. Feel free to do that. Okay? And if you have any questions, please check the FAQ or FAQ, which is the frequently asked questions playlist. There's also a web page that says frequently asked questions and shop updates. So check on that. Your question is probably answered in that. All right. So it does save you some typing time and all that other wait time and everything before you get your answer. All right. Okay. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it again. And all the best. Hope you get the one you want. Till then, get in the backyard, whittle on a stick. Be sure and take a child with you, get the opportunity. And don't forget all those Band-Aids and lots of knives. Catch you again soon.